Today's video is sponsored by Side 7 Exports, your new online resource for limited Japan-exclusive Gunpla and merchandise. Don't forget, shipping is always free, so hop over to side7exports.com and use the promo code Z3R013 or 013 for 13% off all high-grade kits on your next purchase. Hey you guys, today we have another exciting review in store for you, and that is the Master Grade RX-78-2 Gundam Base Edition. Damn, that is a mouthful. Just like all these reviews, I've simply snap built the model kit using minimal nub removal, no stickers or panel lines, and any sanding at all. The box art here is almost the same as the original Master Grade Gundam 3.0. While using the same stance and placement for the Gundam, the background instead shows a nighttime scene of a bridge that I'm just going to assume is near the Gundam base in Japan, but I actually don't know. The rest of the box uses the Gundam base format, with white, red, and blue borders. You'll notice one of the corners has a slight ding, but as you'll see, the contents were in perfect condition. And bam! Let's get this guy assembled. So essentially this is the exact same kit as the original Master Grade Gundam 3.0. Just with a slight twist. The color palette and sticker guide have been redone in the theme of the Gundam base colors. As for the sticker guide, we won't be needing that at all. I'll be replacing them with water slide decals once this kit has been painted up. So I'm primarily a 1/144th builder, so I've built a lot of real grade and high grade kits. And the only master grades I've built before this one were from the Wing EW line. And those master grades are very simple in terms of the actual mechanics involved. So this kit was actually a bit difficult to assemble. I really had problems putting the chest components together, and some of the mechanics in the elbow joints were extremely detailed and finicky. It's not that I couldn't figure it out, but I did have to really examine the manual and put things together a couple of times, and then take them apart a couple of times to really make sure everything was put together properly. I will say though, aside from some of the trickier joints, the assembly is quite smooth. You really get a feel for how much engineering went into the 3.0 Gundam to give it incredible detail and quite a few gimmicks. To start off, the kit runners have multiple colors. There's the gray for most of the frame, a vanilla or off-white for some of the outer armor pieces and joint covers, a light blue, the navy, a pure white, and a slightly darker white, and lastly, the final clear parts. The shades of off-white really help bring out the armor segments and this incredible layer of depth to the kit. The light blue is perfect and really pops in contrast to the navy tone blue and the rest of the clear pieces. You see, the 3.0 has been designed so that you can install Bandai LED units into the chest and have the eyes and thrusters glow using light channels within the torso. Sadly, Bandai does not include said LED units, which really feels like you're getting shortchanged, especially with no water slide decals included in the kit either. Overall though, this kit is loaded with gimmicks that take this model to the limit. The model features sliding armor segments throughout the legs and arms. It comes with all the parts to create a perfectly scaled core fighter that can transform and slide into the chest of the Gundam. But if you're like me and you want to display that fighter, Bandai gives you all the pieces you need to create sort of a quasi-core fighter to slide into the chest and keep your model stable. Bandai includes the basic weapon loadout for this kit, which usually includes a beam rifle, 4 beam sabers, a shield, and the hyper bazooka. The only major letdowns are that there's no Gundam hammer or beam javelin. Side note, Bandai actually released a P Bandai set with an included LED, another hyper bazooka, a Gundam hammer, and a beam javelin, all designed for the 3.0 kit. The kit does feature extensive opening hatches throughout the shoulders, arms, waist, and legs to really show off the incredibly detailed inner frame. Now here's a negative to all these gimmicks. Because so many parts can move, the upper body of the kit when putting into poses can feel extremely floppy and very difficult to manage when trying to make the kit stand in a semi-uniform stance. Overall though, it does get the job done, and because the 3.0 is my personal favorite iteration of the classic Gundam design, I have to say this kit is a 10 out of 10 and I really do love it. So, I hope you all enjoyed this build along / review. We are constantly trying to improve the videos and the content, so drop a comment below, like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and don't forget, you can grab this kit at side7exports.com and use my code, which is Z3R013, so that's 013, for 13% off all your HG products. All links will be in the description of this video, as well as my Instagram and Facebook profiles, so make sure to check out those pages to stay informed on future content and potential giveaways.